Alright, I do wish I could stock up on some consumables, but apart from that, I think we're about ready to tackle the side quest over here and get another gerb. Get another gerb. It's too bad that in town there I can't access the shops because everybody left. So I'm stuck with like 2 Phoenix Downs. Oh man. And I think I've heard about that. Taco's Bravely Tactics, but only here and there.
Granddad! Come on! Hurry!
Rush about headlong like that, and you may just take a tumble.
Wow! It's just like I remember!
Is it really now? You were only wee high when we left, you know. I feared you might forget this place.
No way! I could never forget this smell. But it kinda smells like a dog now.
Oh, the old place hasn't had anyone to look after it in quite some time. The posts and floorboards are all warped. Oh, and look up there! Even the roof is coming down.
Yeah, neat! We can see the stars at night!
From today, this little place will be our home again. I'm not getting any younger. Even if I take the boat out, I won't be able to bring in the catch I used to. We'll have to tighten our belts on some nights. I hope you understand.
Uh-huh. I want to live here again, where we all live together. Mom and Dad and you and me. I'll help out lots and work really hard, and you won't have to, okay?
I bet you would. You sure know how to warm an old man's heart. Let's give it our all.
Oh, such passion, such fire and vigor, they move me so. I fear I may be overcome with tears. Stop! I am not a rat girl. Please, in what a world could you mistake such a gentleman as this for the lowly rat?
Arutus Profiteur, Merchant of Death, holder of the Merchant Asterisk. This charlatan chairman was up to no good in Ansheim until Idia and her friends blew his money-making schemes out of the desert. While his ample coffers used to do all the talking, he now finds himself in the red, struggling to rebuild his fortunes. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Who are you? And what are you doing here, huh? This is our house.
Yes, yes! Oh, I know! I've been waiting here so very long for your return, yes?
What's going on here? Stop harassing these poor, innocent people!
Oh, if it isn't Idia. Perhaps you need a refresher on what harassment looks like.
Holly White, the sadistic healer, holder of the White Mage Asterisk. She worked briefly alongside Idia when they served together in the Eternian Sky Knights. Despite her role as a healer, she has a streak of sadism a mile wide and seems in little hurry to relieve the pain of her allies. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Indeed! This is negotiation, not harassment. I was in the act of kindly explaining to this old man the ways of the business world. Then in comes rushing this violent woman. So nearly was a deal sealed and you dashed the whole thing to pieces. Fa!
Deal? Negotiations? It looked like plain old swindling from where I stand. Arutus Profiteur, you are a filthy, scheming robber baron.
Robber baron? What slander! And from the sadistic white mage, Holly White.
Push me again and you'll find yourself under the heel of my boot, you little rat!
Oh!
See? Frightful woman. Oh, even the most beautifully framed points cannot withstand such noisome interruptions. I shall retreat for now, for dignity's sake. But I suggest you consider my offer, old man.
Where do you think you're going?
Research, preparation, there is so much to do. I bid you all ta-ta for now.
Don't you dare leave me behind! I haven't finished with you yet, Ratface!
Oh, wait a second, you two! Oh, jeez, they're already gone.
What in the world was that all about? Negotiations about what?
He said he had an interest in this place.
This crumbling old shack? But why?
Shack, eh? I suppose that is what it must look like. This is our home.
Oh, beg your pardon.
I was born to a long line of fishermen. This house has belonged to our family for generations, as has the bounty of this bay. But when my son and his wife lost their lives in the war, I took their daughter and fled for safer shores. When I received word that the war had ended, my granddaughter and I hastened back here. We arrived just days ago, only to find...
That strange little man going he in the corner. Ugh. And what did he have to say?
Once he heard that the house belonged to us, he told us to sell it to him and leave.
He wants you to abandon your home? What value could it hold for him?
If you were to believe him, he claimed that it was for the good of the nation. Then we were interrupted by that miss in white. As the man spoke his piece, she flew into a frightful rage. She seized him by the lapels and shook him about like a limp fish, threatening him with some colorful language. More talk about us leaving this place, and more quarreling, my poor granddaughter crying. Honestly, my mind is a whirl from it all.
I think I've got the picture. Now I know for sure that those two were causing you trouble. It looks like I'll have to find out for myself what they're up to. Wait here, Gramps. We'll be back.
Was it just me, or was there part of his beard there that, like a little black spot where you could see it moving as he was talking that I assume was supposed to be his mouth, but you could see it like from the side through his... whatever, I guess. Wait, there was a fox there. Is there a tent cutscene? Yeah, the beard's the actual person. Exactly. There's a fox here. Is there a tent cutscene? Okay.
You? What's up with the folded arms and furrowed brow?
I have 4 potions here. The other day, I realized that an old one had become mixed up with the newer ones, so I put a sticker on it, but... It came off? You got it. Nowhere to be found.
So, what's the problem? Who cares if one is older than the others? Ugh, I do for one. Have you tried sniffing them?
Yeah, but I can't tell any difference. Maybe it doesn't matter.
But what if it made you sick? Like in the middle of a battle?
Ah, good point, sir. Maybe we should just throw them all away.
You can't do that. Didn't your parents teach you not to waste resources? Mine did. Like, all the time.
Yes, I know, but... Whoa! Idia!
Ah, that is sweet. All right, everyone. Follow my lead. 1 flask for each of you. Come on, no complaints. 1, 2, 3, down the hatch.
Ooh, so bitter.
Oops, looks like poor you got the short straw. Here, let me give you a remedy.
Mine's bitter too.
Mine too. Like old leaves. Idia? That makes no sense. You must be tasting them wrong. See? Completely sweet. It's fruity on the tongue with a mellow aftertaste and a hint of I need a remedy! Remedy!
So much for not wasting resources.
Well, better now than in battle, I guess.
I'm going to bed.
You gotta love the tent cutscenes. Just thrown in all over the place here and there if you want to see a tent cutscene just to see the characters interacting with each other. I love it. Oh, the side quest is in the town there where nobody is. Maybe for the sake of the side quest there will suddenly be people back. Probably not though, if I had to guess. It'd be really nice though. I mean, I could pick up some Phoenix Downs from the shop. Guess we'll see. Okay. Cutscene didn't happen immediately when I came here. Okay, can I not do it because there's nobody here? There's no icon for the quest. Yeah, exactly there. I don't think I can do it because everybody's gone. I think I just started that side quest even though it's not possible to do the whole thing. Unless it needs to be night or something. Do I have to be moving around for the time to change? I do. Just in case it has to be night. Okay, it definitely seems like it does here. Also, look, now that it's night, everybody's back. Wait, are they just gone during the day? Shows the teleport pig that you didn't know existed until after you beat the game. What, this pig or something? Oh! What then? I didn't know about that. I guess everybody's like weird zombies that only come out during the night. Time to stock up against that stuff didn't save. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Stocking up on this crap. My oh my. Well, I had no idea that pig could teleport you. Let's stock up on some things here. Oops. Fine, a teleport stone. Here's a few. Get a whole bunch of things. I had no idea that pig could teleport you. That is news to me. My oh my. Apparently Hearthchild is Thriller Bark and no one warned us. I have no idea what that's a reference to. I'm gonna save now that Friendbot's Day has been updated now that I'm stocked up. Wait a second, maybe I won't. Maybe I want that better bow first. I mean, Tiz and Idia have pretty good guns. But I probably don't have to get one from the shop here. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't know it then. But that composite bow instead of the mithril bow, yeah. I like the idea of that. Composite bow, there we go. That'll increase Magnolia's power. Nice, nice. I already got all the spells from here, right? Nope. I didn't save. Let's do that right now. Here we go. Oh man, now we save. Now we go ahead and save. Nice, save complete. Phew.
It seems this town is faring better than I might have feared. Let us see. Where to start?
Just what are you trying to do here?
Research, of course. Market research. I must know what it is this country's people want and what they have to sell. Ah, it is you. You came rushing after me?
Of course we did. What are you really after? Trying to run those two out of their home?
Trying to line his own pockets, no doubt. This little rat doesn't think of anything else.
Indeed, I do not. Money, money, money. Nothing could fill me with more joy. Hey, wait a minute.
Holly!
It's obvious this money grubber thinks there's some profit to be made from that shack.
Well, that I cannot deny.
What could you possibly gain from deceiving that family? Be careful with your words, or this world will soon have one less rat in it.
Deceive, you say? You do not flatter me. I only sought to include them in a little venture that would earn us all a pretty pig.
And what kind of venture would that be exactly?
Oh, I hope you're prepared for this, girl. I intend to buy up all the land around that inlet and turn a neat little profit in the process.
You want to buy up the entire inlet? That's quite ambitious.
That inlet connects this country to the world, the east to the west, and it will be the biggest port of trade anywhere when I am done with it.
So that's why. And now you're researching what products this nation has to offer.
Indeed, I am. Not that this is going as quickly as I should hope.
Oh? Ran into some trouble, did you?
It seems there are more people in this country than I expected who claim to have fond memories of that inlet.
You'd have to do a great deal of construction, wouldn't you? To transform it into a real harbor. Filling shallows, regrading the cliffs.
I have tried over and over to convince them, but some cling quite stubbornly to their objections. Exhibit A.
Oh, aye! That inlet is blessed with the best scenery. Developing a natural wonder like that?
All of us! His teeth! They flew!
As long as I've still got breath in me, I'll never allow you to turn that place into some grimy, grungy port.
Here you go, sir.
Hey, thank you, lad.
Yes, yes, yes! You can say that again. Reclaiming a beautiful site like that inlet for a smelly old port. It's a travesty!
So it seems. Is that what you're here for, Profiteur? To let everyone rail at you?
Let them say what they wish. For my next errand, I think I shall take in the sights at the Eisen Bridge.
Sure you're not headed on a fool's errand?
We shall see who is a fool in the end, hmm? Ta-ta!
So Profiteur is trying to buy up that whole area to develop the inlet into a port. But what about you, Holly? Why are you so set on keeping his hands off that old house?
Do you even need to ask? Sometimes I wonder if there's anything at all between those two ears of yours. Surely everyone loves their childhood home, no matter how humble it may be. Did you even look at that girl's face? That naive, honest yearning. I felt like I was looking at myself as a child.
Come again?
What would you do then? An old man and his granddaughter, scarred from their losses during the war, and about to start a new life together in their old home. And here comes some speculator to force them out, all because he thinks there might be some profit to be made.
Sure, I understand all that. I just don't understand it coming from you.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Alright then, I guess we're going to Eisen Bridge next. I have no idea what to say about that there, frankly. But it seems like our choices are going to be between Merchant and White Mage, neither of which I'm probably going to be using at all, but maybe I'll side with Profiteur to get White Mage? Maybe? Just in case I decide to use it instead of... What's... Dang, I keep forgetting the names. Instead of... Bishop? That's what it is. Hmm...
The devastation is even worse than I expected.
This place is always a site of conflict. During the Civil War, and now again.
Of course, it is this country's major thoroughfare.
Such places are always the first to be targeted in war, desperately fought over until all is laid to waste.
Ah, I have seen what I came to see. Onward, onward.
Already? What about your research?
Look at this bridge, girl. The picture is worth 1,000 words.
Hey, wait!
So, where are we going now? Where to next? All the way back, I guess. Speed it up. Okay, slow it down again. There we go. There we go. And right back, I guess. We just had to go visit the bridge.
Oh, I see. Yes, indeed. And?
What are you doing?
Huh? Research, obviously. And it is going well. So if you would kindly butt out.
Nothing at all from Eisen Bridge. Everyone hates your plans. Oh yeah, going great. I can tell.
Do I detect a hint of sarcasm? Tell me, young man, what is this country most lacking?
What is it not lacking? It's a barren waste, thanks to the volcanoes, and you think all those wars helped? Take a look at the bridge. People, produce, nothing can get across there. Whether it's growing crops or mining for ore, the labor shortage makes any enterprise hopeless. Materials, money, manpower, motivation. There's nothing we aren't lacking around here.
A vicious spiral.
But before, everyone said...
That is the difference between old men without long left and young men who must now make their way in the world.
One stuck living in the past, and the other looking to the future.
From my observations, it seems that the Eisen Bridge will not be operational for quite some time. So, if the roads over land are close to you, why not turn your eyes to the sea, hmm?
Like developing a trade port in the inlet? Yeah, that would really get things moving. Other countries would be clamoring for our jewels and the fruits of our mining.
And people flocking to the new port from overseas would take care of your pesky labor shortage, hmm?
C'est vrai. The little man with the funny accent has a point.
I know some fellas who'd be right on board with something like this. Will you come talk to them?
Most gladly. I will explain everything from the ground up. Call everyone you can think of.
Hold it right there. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? You say it's for the nation's economy, but that doesn't mean that those two... Huh! The old man from the shack? What are you doing all the way out here? And looking like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, it's you! Please, have any of you seen my granddaughter?
Whatever's the matter, sir?
This note. I found it this morning.
I'm going to work in Heartschild so we can stay in her house.
No way! That little girl left all on her own?
What sort of work does she hope to find? Oh, I know that girl. She was going around everywhere asking for a job. I told her in this economy, the best she'll find is hunting for scrap ore in the mithril mines. Wait, you don't think... She wouldn't. You don't think she really went to the mines?
What have you done? My poor girl!
Didn't the mithril mine run dry 2 years ago?
I sure thought so.
Well, yes, but recently it has begun producing mithril again. It is only the scantest amount, but in terms of economic recovery, that is what you call a mithril opportunity.
You don't care about anything, do you? Just so long as you turn a profit.
Shut it! That is all this country has right now. What else can these people do, huh? Yes? Go on, tell me your grand scheme.
My plan is not to leave a little girl wandering alone in that hellish maze. I'm going after her.
Come on, everyone. We have to hurry.
Well, I guess we're going to the mines to save her then, and thank goodness I stocked up on healing items. So I guess you just have to wait for night. I guess the town is just empty during the day, but there's plenty of people in it during the night, for whatever reason. It was through the mines here that we ran into the fire crystal in Bravely Default, I believe. It's been a while.
Pull yourself together.
They said the job paid well, but no one said anything about monsters.
Fool, you can't make money if you're dead.
Oh no. The new girl doesn't know a thing about mining. She went further in.
No, she can't be!
Holly, wait!
We must hurry as well.
Yeah!
What a line. Fool, you cannot make money if you're dead. Guess we're going down the stairs here. I hope not, tacos.
Idia, I haven't seen any sign of her. Where could she be? Where could she have run off to?
Holly?
When I look at that old man and his granddaughter, it's like looking back at myself as a child. After losing both my parents to the Great Plague, it was just me and my grandfather. The crops failed year after year. Finally, my grandfather decided to give up and look for work in the city. He sold the house and the farm, all for my sake. But this is no time to dwell on the past. I have to find that girl!
Memories for her then. There's a chest over it. Oh, it's a freaking locked one. I hope none of those characters get in. Okay, also, when it comes to Smash Bros, I'm just crossing my fingers for like, for there to be a character from a game I've actually played. Oh, I'm over leveled for this area, huh? Like, every character that has come out so far has been one that I didn't recognize except for Banjo, and none of them are from our game or characters that I've recognized. The Game Awards is tomorrow, right? The whole Game Awards thing that people are saying a new Smash character would probably be revealed at. Could happen.
Idia, did you find her? I see. She's not here either. She's somewhere in these tunnels, all alone. Alone and afraid. We have to find her, and quickly!
Holly, are you...
When my grandfather and I first moved to the city, everything went so well. We lived in a beautiful house, and I received the best education money could buy. I wanted for nothing, and yet I was alone. My grandfather was consumed with his business. It was like he was another person altogether. A person who had forgotten about me. Then one day, what am I doing reliving the past here? There's no time to lose.
Holly...
No, you should relive the past here. It's the only chance you're gonna get to. Since this is your freaking side quest here. Yours and the Profiteers. So this is pretty much the only chance you're gonna get. Since you have nothing to do with the main story. Thousand Peak. The heck is that there? Is that supposed to be a box, like in the rock? Is that supposed to be a tiny tunnel? What is this? Has rock just grown over a box? I have no idea what that's supposed to be there. Yeah, I have no idea who that even is. I'm sorry to say, tacos.
have to hurry. I have to find her. It's no use, Idia. I can't find her anywhere. That poor girl is all alone, with no one to help her, to hold her.
Holly!
When my grandfather died, I was left all alone in that grand, empty, echoing house. The business passed into someone else's hands, and I went back to my childhood home. But there was nothing there. No one. Not a soul was left. Of course, this was years before the Grand Marshal's airship soared through the skies of Eternia.
Of course. Of course. Man, these are pretty frequent cutscenes. I sure don't get to say a lot of stuff, do I?
Look, another victim of your vaunted economic recovery.
I wasn't meant to die in a place like this.
Are you all right? Take a deep breath. In, out. Don't strain yourself. Once we get you outside, there will be plenty of fresh air for you to breathe.
Hand him here. I will take him to the entrance.
Money, money, money. All these people risking everything for money. Is that all their lives are worth? Is this the recovery you're dreaming of? Is this the cost of rebuilding a nation? It may not buy feasts and finery, but isn't it better just to live together as long and as happily as you can? For that old man and his granddaughter, isn't a modest life together better than an affluent one apart?
Listen, even I... never mind. We must hurry it.
Then. And yeah, if that's true, as the next Smash character, that'd certainly be interesting, but still crossing my fingers for a future Xenoblade 2 character. Can we not go to see the freaking fire crystal right now? Because this was the door to that, right? From Bravely Default? I guess not. I guess we're not going to see the fire crystal. That's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, here she is! Oh, you're well, child. There's no injuries. Oh, if anything were to happen to the precious granddaughter of a dear business associate. Come, let us be gone from this horrible place. I will personally escort you to safety. Come, right this way.
After all this, you still have designs on that old man and his land.
Why would that have changed? My recovery plan will save this country!
How can you even say that after what you put them through?
The girl coming here was not my doing.
Of course it was. You're the one who tried to take her home from her.
Ugh, do not conflate matters. You know, shrieking like that will only give you more wrinkles.
Huh? Say that again? I couldn't hear you over the grinding sound coming from under my heel.
Ow, oh my foot! Oh, do not twist.
Oh, knock it off, you two! Can't you see you're scaring her? Look, I'll take care of the rest. You two just get out of here! Now! Granddad!
Oh, my sweet child. You're not hurt. Thank heaven. Thank heaven.
Go on now! Shoo!
Huh.
Miss Idia, I will kindly ask you not to say anything beyond your expertise.
Finally.
But what to do? Perhaps we should abandon our home after all.
You mean just move away to some place we don't even know, Granddad?
Will I even be able to support her in some strange land where I don't know left from right? What should I do? What will be best for my dear girl?
It's a tough choice. Even if it's for the good of the nation, you shouldn't have to give up the home you love, right? But if they do give it up, their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get back on its feet. What would I do in their shoes?
Well, personally, I think it's probably better to look towards the future than worry too much about the past.
I think you should sell your land to Profiteur, for your country's sake. I see what Holly's saying, but I just don't think she's right about this one. Take the money that Profiteur is offering, and move to a nice house in Heartschild or somewhere. It's the best thing for you and your granddaughter. Don't you think?
Of course. Surely, you must be right.
Did you just say what I think you said, you bubble-headed naive? Whoa! I just can't let my guard down with you around, can I? I thought you understood, Idia, but you still don't get it, do you? Profiteur's plans for this country's recovery will only make the rich richer and the poor poorer. These two, the workers in this mine, they'll never be able to crawl their way out of poverty. Are you really that blind? Ah, of course. Tell me, how much is that little rat paying you? He's playing you for fools. How clueless can you be?
Oh yeah? About what?
You've heard the rumors floating about the seas these days, right? They say some little rat has been paying visits to the foulest sorts, and he hasn't been going empty-handed either. Pirates, ex-sailors turned mercenary, the scurviest sorts imaginable. And what do you think they're planning? An honest, on-the-up-and-up trading post? Don't make me laugh!
But that would mean... Right, the post will need dock hands, miners. Those rough-and-tumble types would make for a formidable workforce.
Having people like that around would make the seas safe from pirates and boost trade even further.
By developing that inlet as a trade center, this nation might truly flourish again. This girl could look forward to a bright future.
What are you even thinking? And you defile this beautiful spectacle of nature?
Spectacle of nature? Well, that's the first time I've heard anyone describe those lava-caked rocks as a...
Don't interrupt me, old man. Just don't sell your home. Got it? Look, it's for your own sake and your granddaughter's. Don't any of you see that? Why won't you just listen to what I have to say for once, Idia? Oh, I get it. You need more convincing. Then I guess you won't object if I backhand some sense into you!
Alright, defeat Holly and you'll obtain the White Mage asterisk. Note that you will not receive the Merchant asterisk. Choose wisely. White magic. Aid allies with healing and support magic. You can also proactively protect the party from harm and even do some damage from time to time. Merchant. Good at both saving and spending money. Upgrade your equipment with the extra coin you earn and your party will be a force to be reckoned with. Now, I feel like White Mage is slightly more useful to me right now, but both of them aren't really that useful to me right now in general. Like, if I'm more likely to use one and factored in somehow, it would probably be White Mage, but I'll probably not wind up using either, honestly. Sure.
Ugh, why am I wasting my breath? You never got it, and you never will. Then we'll just have to move straight on to discipline. Get out here, girls! These buffoons need a dose of reality. Let's take good care of them! Why am I always surrounded by stubborn oxen? Well, I'll show you how I deal with oxen. You're looking at the former saving grace of the Eternian Sky Knights. White Mage Holly White! Assume the position!
Okay, I have no idea why the intro into every battle, that thing with the screen cracking, always freezes like that, literally every single time. But, oh well. Okay, so they're the same type of gear there. Look at Idia and Tiz, they both have guns now. Look at that. Look at that there. Isn't that fantastic? Well, let's see here. Go ahead and examine there, and we'll also go ahead and examine here, but boopity boppity. Okay, so they don't have a lot of health. One Godspeed strike to each of them, and then another hit will probably do it. I had to guess. Ow. Ow, rude. Okay, we're gonna put a freaking Vivify wall on Holly, methinks. I don't know. Let's just heal up like that. And yeah, heal up like, oh wait, you have to go first for that to work though. Dang, didn't. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that really sucks. And yeah, I have no idea who any of these people are. Tacos, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and bring back Tiz there. Is what we may as well do. Okay, this should take out the one there. We shall see here. As well as heal Magnolia. There we go, there goes one. Thank goodness that happened before I revived Tiz. So he doesn't take damage from that. It's like everything the Smash community hates. I wouldn't know. Let's heal you quickly. Tiz could use a heal as well. Like that. Yeah, Tiz is doing a decent bit with that rifle, huh? Isn't he? He's doing a decent bit there. Dread, man. Why do you have to do that? Let's do Godspeed Strike there. See how much it does. Not enough. Not enough. That sucks. Weak to lightning, apparently. The random one is... Holly is not weak to anything. Well. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, we can do that. Attack all selected targets simultaneously. Go ahead and go into the Blazing Wolf stance. Gotcha, tacos. So yeah, everything the Smash community hates. It seems. There we go. Do a quick heal like that. Nice, nice. Okay, yeah, let's just, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Oh yeah, we have some new things here. I don't know, mist. There we go, easy peasy. Let's heal up Magnolia here, because things are looking a bit sketchy. Nice. Let's see here. Let's... Wait, what if I did the thingy? Oh, there goes... Up goes an SP, I guess. How much is this gonna do? I wonder. Let's find out here. Let's go into the Blazing Wolf stance, do a couple of attacks, and, do this. Sure. This is what we'll do. Get everybody's health pretty much chopped up, except for Yu's, I suppose. Man, this wall is so good. Look how much damage he does.
In a way that suits them. Live above what suits you or below. You'll only end up miserable. I suppose you types born into wealth and privilege will never get it.
Man, this wall is so good, and Tiz does so much damage with that rifle as a fencer, jeez. He's doing quite a bit. That's a lot of damage. Jeez, that does more than Godspeed Strike does. What? That doesn't do anything, man. Well, so much for that plan, you. Let's just heal him up real quick. Is what we'll do. Yeah, it'll be really cool to see if there is something revealed Smash-wise that the game awards. Yeah, that does nothing there. That sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe we'll have to do a couple of Godspeed Strikes. Oh, wow, you sure healed a lot of health there, didn't you? Didn't you now? Okay, does this do any damage? I'm just curious. I just want to know. Ow, rude. Is her magic defense really just that high or something? I don't get it. I no comprendo, man. This fight seems pretty easy. We could just tap here for now, I guess. Oh, I got a mug. Is what I better do. I got a mug once, you know? Octopath lost best OST and best visuals to Red Dead 2. How could Octopath not get best OST? Man. I mean, this is news to me right now. I'm usually not an update on the Game Awards, like at all. So that's literally just now news to me. But yeah, Octopath, what an incredible OST. Let's see here. Let's see here. And yeah, 2 games I've never played there. Let's see here. Let's do that. Let's do a couple attacks with the rifle. And we do that. Let's see here. Jade, what the heck did that say? Stole something from her. Stole something or other. And this wall is so good. Tiz does so much damage with that freaking rifle. I can't believe you stole 2 off of what's her name. Thank goodness for that. Look at that damage.
Eris, my boys, Grandpa, why have you all gone and left me?
Well, that was a pretty easy one. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness that one was pretty easy there. So we got a new asterisk, but that damage, I remember Ranger doing quite a bit. But right now, I think Idia is probably my highest damage output with that rifle. Jeez. And giving Tiz that rifle really boosted his power too. Like my oh my. Sure helped him out. Alright, 8 allies with healing and support magic. Skilled at white magic, favors staves. Speciality, angelic ward, and job command, white magic. Okay, not ranger. Did I call it ranger again? Staves S, rods B, yada yada, Q.
Ah! I will not forget this!
Granddad! I was so scared!
There, child. I'm sorry for putting you through such an ordeal. There's no need to worry any longer. I'm going to sell that old house and take you someplace where we can live a fine life.
You're going to sell our house?
If we just give up that house, we'll be able to live an easy life together for the rest of our days.
But that's our home! The home we shared with Mom and Dad!
I know, child. But there's no sense in staying there if it's just gonna lead to more pain and strife.
No! I don't want to leave again. If you want to go, go on your own!
No, wait, child! Well, I fear you've seen the worst of us now. My.
What is all this? First that sentimental sadist, and then the little girl both go running past me? Oh! So you've been convinced to sell the house? Fantastic! I shall owe you for this, Miss Idia. And a profiteur always pays his debts.
Thanks, but I didn't do it for you. I did it for the people of this nation.
Now, once we get back to the city, we will have you sign over the deed to that house, and...
I know. But you'd better be sure you can pull this plan off for my granddaughter and all of the children.
You can count on me. You have picked the winning horse in this race, don't you worry.
That reminds me. We had a letter come for you.
Eh? For me? From whom? The former King Kammer the Eighth? What is this? I defaulted on a loan which I had secured using your name. A very large one. So sorry, yours, Kammer. What? That incompetent pompous! How could he be so reckless? And now, of all times when I need the funds! I am afraid that I have urgent business to attend to. I will have to leave this country for a short while, but fear not, I will return. Now, if you will pardon me, there is a certain metal-clad cat I must be seeing.
I sure hope I made the right call.
Now work can begin on the new trade port, and this nation can get back on the road to recovery. Kids like that little girl can look forward to a bright future here when they grow up.
Yeah, let's hope.
Oh, sure doesn't seem like work is gonna be done on that port anytime soon, huh? What's this? Wow, this entire stream, I haven't done this yet. Had a party chat. I read that out. Hey, you. Where and what is this Sea of Corsairs? The one that Holly woman was talking about. Oh, right. That is what people call the sea that extends to the east of Eisen. And by Corsairs, they mean freaking fans for desktops, right? And, like, what else do they make? Towers. They make towers and fans for desktops, is what they make. What else do they make? I don't remember. I don't know a lot about Corsair. I mean, pirates, yes? How very exciting. That's right. There are a lot of names for it. Villagers Deep, Buccaneers Bay. There's even legends of a long-lost nation founded by pirates. A nation of pirates? How positively romantic. It was during Luxembourg's Middle Ages. Advanced in shipcraft gave rise to mighty vessels. People flocked to the seas. It became easier than ever to move people, goods, and information between nations. Second-hand rumors and vague information became a thing of the past. Overnight, the world grew smaller and smarter. And the world entered a great age of discovery. Of course, not everybody was happy about that. Old powers and new clashed. Many wars were fought. Orthodoxy was losing power, and new knowledge defeated old superstitions. They blamed the seafarers, calling them pirates. And the seafarers didn't like being hemmed in by musty old ideals either, so they began to raid coastal crystal estates. Even the Crystal Guard was sent on campaigns to suppress those pirates. They were utterly outclassed on the sea. In the end, pirates decided to found their own nation. Right about halfway between Eisenberg and Anchheim, in fact. A Lavash! Now that I would love to see. Let's go to the land of pirates. I'm afraid that all you'll find today is the vast open sea. Well then, yeah, world building here. They certainly are. But yeah, a letter arriving from Profiteur. Imagine if that was a smash envelope. Ah, an envelope for me? What is this symbol on it? Oh, time for wholesomeness?
It's boiling in here. How can anyone relax in this heat?
We're inside an active volcano. What did you expect?
It's not just the heat, it's the stifling humidity. Imagine having to work down here. It makes me woozy just thinking about it.
When the sword bearers were in charge, they forced children to work the mines.
Wow, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened.
It's a long story. Not a happy one either.
It makes Tiz burn with anger to tell it. And it's hot enough in here already. I'll say, does anyone have some ice? You! Didn't you say this tent had climate control? Can't you turn it on?
Oh, right. Hang on, let me check the manual. Right. It says add equal parts of Arctic and Antarctic wind to the fuel tanks. Then press the switch.
Sounds kind of primitive, but I guess there's not much call for air conditioning in tents.
Whatever, let's just switch it on already. Where's the button? Is this it?
Wait, idiot, not that! One.
Wow, that's a really hot breeze. I can't stop sweating.
This is all your fault. Again.
What do you mean again?
Whose bright idea was it to serve red-hot noodles in burning pepper broth, huh?
That really warmed me up. More than I wanted, to be honest.
Murgurgur. Hey, I gave you a choice, didn't I? You could have had the flaming hot sauce beef bowl instead.
And the dessert was baked Eternia, that you lit on fire.
I had a craving, so sue me. Can we please just put the air conditioner on?
Wait, no, not the red button!
Someone get me a flame charm.
I love how many just pointless to the overarching story tent cutscenes there are. Just to take a little break from things for the characters to interact with each other. I actually really like that. Should I just use the teleport stone and get out of here? I think I'm probably gonna wrap things up here pretty soon since I've been going for a while. Yeah, that's how Tiz died again of heat stroke. How many times has he died now? Twice, right? Yeah. He died before the event of Bravely Default. He died at the end of Bravely Default. Yes, Tiz has died a third time now. Fantastic. Just perfect. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go save and wrap things up since we've made some good progress here. It seems like. Let's enter here. Do I need to heal? I don't? Didn't I just do a battle? I guess I was automatically healed after that one? Unless it's just full. No, it can't be. My MP is full too. And we'll be going to Yunohana or whatever the heck the name was next time. Let's go ahead and save here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up here. But for now, thanks all who stopped by and hung out. And yeah, I'm head out of here. So for now, see you then.